Javier Milei. I really like this guy. The reason why I do is because he's articulating these principles. When you get a lot of other politicians, pretty much no matter where you are in the world, they just give you a lot of lip service. They just tell you what you want to hear. But he is giving philosophy lessons in the sense of why things do not work and what is the solution.
En primer lugar, hay una frase de Milton Friedman que me parece sublime respecto a estos temas, que es: cuando vos pones la igualdad por encima de la libertad, no terminás consiguiendo ninguna de las dos. Cuando vos pones la libertad por encima de la igualdad, conseguís muchas de ambas. El propio John Stuart Mill señalaba que una sociedad donde hace tanto hincapié en la igualdad, a la postre se vuelve una sociedad de saqueadores y se hunde. Esa es la historia de Argentina.
Hablaban de la tiranía de las mayorías.
Bueno, por eso, ahí justamente el punto ¿cuál es? Que la justicia social es injusta. No hay nada más injusto que la justicia social. Porque ¿cuál es el gran logro del liberalismo? El gran logro del liberalismo es haber logrado la igualdad ante la ley. Es decir, la ley es la misma para todos. Cuando vos vas por el tema de la justicia social, que es la redistribución del ingreso, vos en el fondo lo que estás haciendo es utilizar el aparato represivo del Estado para sacarle al exitoso, para distribuirlo antojadizamente en función de lo que quiere el que está en la poltrona.
So, for those that don't speak Spanish, what he's saying, if you didn't read the caption, he is saying that Milton Friedman, he's quoting that when people are focused on equity instead of freedom, they get neither. So equity in the sense that there's no equality. It's just the state taking over and saying that we're going to make the even playing field ourselves. So this is a communist idea. And, you know, communism, unfortunately, took hold of South America, Latin America, with these ideas that came from the Russians, from the East. And, you know, they may have had good intentions, but of course, the path to hell is paved in good intentions. So they gave it a shot. It didn't work. So now it's time for Malays to go ahead and say, hey, we need to have more of a free market. We need to have more freedom, because with freedom, we will be getting more equality in our society, and we will have the intended consequence, a just society. So social justice is unjust. Maybe it doesn't make a lot of sense, but kind of think of it in terms of a Eastern Taoist philosophy. When you are focusing so much in such a demented fashion, you get the unintended consequence. Argentina was really a great country before, a vast productive economy, and I think that this new leadership under Milei and these ideas with libertarianism and bringing down the government to be more lean, this will help to foster the kind of change, social and economic change, that the country deserves. So I think the United States, unfortunately, it's getting these communist ideas in the universities and they're kind of taking hold again, but I think it's hopefully a lot of people are waking up in an international level to set these ideas aside and foster what really is going to work. Because really, it's all about helping the most amount of people at a time, right? Don't segment people into groups and say that these people need more rights than others. Or, you know, the famous quote is, some are more equal than others. And that's the whole ridiculous premise of communism. You can't trust a totalitarian state to do all this stuff for you. Freedom, of course, is not that convenient. And yes, it's kind of hurt sometimes, because self-reliance is just something that people have to do in life if they want to have the good, fulfilling, satisfying life. You can't get that from a controlling governmental entity. It just doesn't work well that way. So what do you think? Be sure to like and subscribe for more content to come.